Alright, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 70GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very, very much for staying with us. Alright, yes, we are going to look at the Black Stars squad for the 2026 FIFA World Cup announcement. Ghana Football Association has been talking about that. We are bringing you the details. Also, we'll look at Ernest Numah, what the form he finds himself in. Over the weekend, he scored for Olympic Lyon in their 2-0 win over Nice. And then today, as they are playing UEFA Europa League round of 16, they've won first half 2-0, and he scored a goal today too. So back-to-back goals for Ernest Numah. It looks like the new coach, Paulo Fonseca, is trusting Ernest Numah with a lot of playing time, and he's paying him back with a lot of goals. You are going to look at all of that. And then we look at Inaki Williams and his brother helping ATLETIC BILBAO to qualify to the next round of the UEFA Europa League competition that they play today. And then also we look at some other story. The sports minister has been speaking, and this one, I want everybody to wait and then listen to the sports minister speak on resetting Ghana sports. I think I just picked some few minutes of his speech. It was a long speech, about 30-minute speech, but I picked some 5 minutes or so, and then we will listen to him, and I'm sure you are going to enjoy it. If he's going to do what he's saying there, then things are going to change in Ghana sports, because he touched everywhere: boxing, football, Ghana Premier League. Oh my goodness, that's some brilliant speech I've heard by Boga. Saying it and doing it, a vast difference. Do you get a point? Vast difference. But we are just hoping and praying that he'll be doing all of that. So we'll be looking at all of those issues in this video on this channel, Sports 7GH. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all, so that anytime we drop a video, you'll be the first person to have the video. Like the video also. Yes, thank you very much for staying with us. So Inaki, NICO Williams today scored 2 goals to ensure that ATLETIC BILBAO will qualify to the next round of the UEFA Europa League competition after losing 2-1 away from home in the first leg to AS Roma. They start at home today at Saint Mamé and played the return leg and scored 3-1. They won the game, with NICO Williams providing 2 goals on the night and winning the Man of the Match award. He had a rating of 9.4. Excellent rating by Inaki Williams' brother, NICO Williams, who ensured that their side, or his side, will win and qualify to the next round of the UEFA Europa League. Don't forget that the finals of the UEFA Europa League will happen in Spain at San Mamés, their own stadium. So it will be so good or so nice for them to qualify to the finals, win the finals with their fans. It's going to be so nice if they can do it. Inaki Williams was in action, played 88 minutes of football action, had 56 touches, 78 accurate passes, and then 2 shots off target, and then 1 dribbles attempted, 4 ground duels won over 8, and he had 21 possession lost. He also had 7.6 ratings, so it means that indeed he had an above average rating, above average rating, and indeed he also helped his side to qualify to the next round of the UEFA Europa League. Congratulations to ATLETIC BILBAO, Inaki Williams, and NICO Williams. Now let's talk to you about Ernest Numah. In fact, Olympic Lyon's game is just 45 minutes done, half-time completed, and they are leading 2-0 over Victoria Pleasant. But Ernest Numah has already scored a goal. He has scored a goal in the first half, and I'm sure that he can actually get another goal in the second half. But as I was doing this video, it was at halftime, and he has scored a goal. So everything I'm talking about is as at halftime. So he has scored in back-to-back games for Olympic Lyon. Back-to-back games over the weekend versus Nice. Right now versus Victoria Pleasant. Now, I was talking about Paulo Fonseca, the new coach of Olympic Lyon. Looks like he's giving Ernest Numah a lot of minutes, because at first we saw Ernest Numah more in action in the Europa League, some few minutes he'll get. But this time he's starting games in the Europa League, playing and doing well. He's getting a lot of minutes in the French League also, and then scoring goals. So he's paying back the coach for the trust he's seen in him. And if you have a talent like Ernest Numah, why will you not field him? Why will you not play him? Like you have to play Ernest Numah. Why will you not play Ernest Numah if you have a talent like him? And I love the form Ernest Numah is in coming into the World Cup qualifiers, because next week Ghana Black Stars will be playing, next weekend Ghana Black Stars will be playing the World Cup qualifiers, okay? Yes, with Chad, and we need our players to be in full confidence, to trust themselves that, look, we can win, we can score goals, I can do well, I can assist. Do you get that mentality? We need our players to have that, and that is the position Ernest Numah is in right now, and that's why I am so much proud of him. Fantastic player, he's doing very well, and we hope that he will give us a lot more goals going forward this season. All right, good. Now let's talk to you about Black Stars squad announcement today. As I can see, is what? Thursday, March 13th, 2025. Tomorrow is Friday, March 14th, 2025. Now, the Ghana Football Association Communications Director has said that the squad announcement for the Black Stars World Cup qualifiers will be at the end of this weekend. So by the end of this weekend, no, squad announcement will be. And normally it is done on Friday. So I don't know why they've not already done a flyer saying that they are going to do it on Friday. Or is it going to be on Saturday or what? But this is exactly what Henry Asante Chum, the GFA Communications Director, had to say. He says, luckily we have exhausted all these processes. We are sure that by close of this week, he will announce the team. Sometimes around this time, what results in 1 or 2 delays is the fact that weekend the players will play football. So a lot of coaches wait when the weekend matches are over and nobody gets injured. We have positive news, then the boys come. So that is what he's saying. He says that, look, sometimes they wait a lot of time because in this weekend the guys will be playing football matches and injuries and things can come. So they wait. If there are no injuries, then they will make their squad, but it is only Ghana. I've seen South Africa, I've seen Nigeria, I've seen a lot of countries, Argentina, Brazil. All of these countries have released their final squad for the World Cup qualifiers, except Ghana. So yeah, he says that by the close of this week, we are all expecting the Black Star squad for the World Cup qualifiers versus Chad and versus Madagascar. Don't forget that Black Stars is on the same points with Comoros, 9 points each, and Ghana will be looking to taking the top spot of the table and by the close of this particular qualifying window. All right, by the close of this qualifying window, and we are hoping that it will easily be like that for all of us. All right, yes. So that is the situation of the Black Stars World Cup squad. We've already talked to you about a lot of things we are expecting from the squad, and we will wait for the official announcement and we'll see how things go over there. The sports minister Kofi Adams has been speaking in Joy Sports Dialogue. There's a sports dialogue and they've been talking about a lot of things. Let's just focus on the sports minister's own. He says his speech is resetting Ghana sports. He talked about a lot of issues, and let's just go and listen to him without wasting much time. You will not see me again, so I'll just say bye-bye to you here, and then I'll add the video or the audio of the sports minister to it, and then we all enjoy it. Thank you very much for staying. Please do want to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
3 changes, the reset that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the government truly need to be able to push the agenda of sports and recreation very far. Let me say, distinguished guests, industry experts, sports stakeholders, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to be here this evening, engaging in a crucial conversation about the future of Ghana sports. The theme, resetting Ghana sports, governance, infrastructure, and funding, is not just a discussion point. It is a call to action. Ghana's sporting legacy is undeniable, and you rightly laid that in your introductory comment with your other colleagues. From our historic Olympic medals in boxing to the glory days of our Black Stars and the global dominance of our sprinters, we have, at different points in history, place Ghana firmly on the world map. However, recent years have forced us to confront hard truths. We have seen declining performances, inadequate sports infrastructure, and financial constraints that limit our ability to compete globally. These challenges demand a reset, a new direction that ensures that sports in Ghana is not just about participation, but about excellence and economic empowerment. Today, the global sports industry is worth over $620 billion and is expected to surpass $1 trillion in few years. I mean $1 trillion, not cedis that we are talking about here. Sports is not just about competition. It is a significant driver of national economies, creating millions of jobs and attracting investments. Africa's sports economy is growing, with nations like Morocco, Senegal, and South Africa making strategic investments that position them as emerging powerhouse. Morocco is investing $500 million in sports infrastructure ahead of the 2030 FIFA World Cup. While Senegal recently completed a 50,000-seater Olympic stadium to boost its international sporting reputation, Ghana cannot afford to lag behind. We must modernize our sports industry, not just for the prestige, but for the economic opportunities that it offers. Sports tourism, broadcasting rights, merchandising, and youth employment. Ladies and gentlemen, our recent sporting performances highlight the urgency of this reset.
Asempa FM.
Ghana's failure to qualify for the 2025 AFCON in Morocco and our inability to send a single boxer to the Paris 2024 Olympic Games should not just be seen as disappointments, but as a signal that our development system needs urgent attention. In boxing, a sport that brought us our first Olympic medal in 1960, we are now struggling to qualify for major tournaments. In football, we have not lifted the AFCON trophy since 1982. A 43-year drought that does not reflect our football potential. Beyond this,
Asempa FM.
our performances at global athletics competition and the Commonwealth Games continue to decline, while other African nations are making strategic progress. This is not a lack of talent, it is a lack of structured investment, proper governance, and sustainable funding. For too long, sports governance in Ghana has been plagued by bureaucratic inefficiencies, funding uncertainties, and overlapping responsibilities. The Sports Act of 2016, Act 934, was designed to provide structure, but there remain gaps in implementation.